sweatshirt first. It's really upsetting me, and maybe it wasn't such a good idea after all. You can't have a cocktail before lunchtime when you're on holiday. When can you have it? $10. That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have we found a place that we love in Disney Springs?
Yeah, sunset margarita.
Oh, perfect. So just waiting for the sunset now. Getting angry with his pants in his hand. Good morning.
Good morning.
Our room's just up there. It's quite cool, isn't it? We're having a bit of a quiet morning. We did manage to get Guardians this morning because of the marathon, though. Epcot's opening later. Is it 10 o'clock today? Yeah. So we've taken this opportunity to have a slower morning.
Also to see on our way to one of the bus stops to see what's actually around, like the pools, the hot tubs.
Yeah, we haven't looked around here yet.
If there's a drink where the drink station is, things like that. So
we're just having a gentle stroll, and then we're going to hop on the bus to Epcot. We're group 60, so we're not going to be for ages.
No, exactly. It says 460 minutes. We know how quick that comes down, and we know 60 isn't that much of a high number, is it? Either.
No,
so,
I don't think so. No.
Just come back to the resort. We had to actually have a bus stop outside our room. I think we're heading more towards the reception lobby area, aren't we? Just to see exactly how far it is.
Yeah, just have a little
look. And
then
catch the bus from there, I think.
Hopefully. It's very pretty. I think we're going to go to Disney Springs this evening, aren't we?
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm looking forward to it.
We want to make the most of the location here where we are, don't we?
Definitely.
Which is why we went to Riverside last night, because it was so easy just to get on that boat there. Whereas from other kind of locations, you'd need to come over to Disney Springs and then get the boat. So it felt like the perfect time to head over.
Yeah.
Last night. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we want to get some laundry done. So that's there. That's our local pool.
Yep.
Oh, look, there's two little rocking chairs. There's our pool where we just were on the other side. Oh, that's really nice. That's when you need a coffee, don't you?
Yeah. Don't open till 9, do they?
I know, they don't open it yet. Well, actually, it will be open now because it's nearly 9:30. Oh, that really is lovely, actually. There's a little play area here as well. I like this. I like having the walkways. I think I might like this resort more than I expected, actually. I like being somewhere where I can walk. Yeah, it does feel peaceful, actually. It still is only 9:30, though. But I liked last night being able to hear the music as well from across the water.
We like a bit of noise, don't we?
Yeah, I do like a little bit of noise. We've just walked all the way along the river until we couldn't get any further. There's like a little bandstand there. And now we're going to walk up this way. It's really pretty. I like it here. Oh, that's the bird that was making that noise. What is it? Oh, it's that one.
Of those.
It's one of those. They're calling each other. We walked under the tree and could hear it, and I thought it was a dinosaur. Oh, they're sweet. Oh. They are actually talking. Oh, I can see the other ones. It's on the waterbed. That's so sweet. I didn't expect it to be a bird like that, did you?
No.
Oh, that was so nice. We've just got off the bus to Epcot. We're wanting coffee, aren't we?
Yeah.
He's waiting for aid while he goes through security and gets frisked. Anyone else with parents that live overseas? I am really struggling. I thought it would be such a lovely idea to meet my dad on his trip and then us do a trip as well. I'm really struggling. I found it really difficult with him being in the same state and me not being with him now. Even though I've just had 5 days with him, I'm really struggling and I just want to see him again. And obviously they've got plans, they're doing their own thing. He just gets this one trip with his wife, so I don't want to boycott their trip because he only gets one vacation a year with his wife. It's really upsetting me, and I found it hard to get out the building today. That's why we're having a slower morning. I had to pull myself a bit together a bit. There will be, it's been a struggle. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea after all. Done.
Yeah.
What was it today?
It's everything.
Everything. Let's head in. And always get head to the left. The queues are always much shorter. Should we go in, or should we have a look and see if we can find your sweatshirt first?
Yeah, we can do that.
This is a good time to come into Creations. It's nice and quiet. I guess everyone's gone straight for the rides. That bag I like is still there. I've still got Christmas spending money, so it's on my possibility list. All right, is Aid gonna find the hoodie today? Look for Aid's sweatshirt. We're gonna grab a coffee though. Look at Donald and Daisy. The topiaries are out, getting ready for Flower and Garden Festival very soon. Can't really see. So we've got our coffee and a cronut, and apparently we're serial killers.
Yeah.
We were queuing and the girls behind us were talking, and they were like talking about their cold brews, and one of them said, anyone, what was it? I didn't hear.
Anyone's ordering a hot drink today is a serial killer.
So he turned around and goes, that's me then. Do you also drink hot drinks in the hot weather? For us, we need our hot coffee in the morning.
Oh, everybody sing along!
Thought we'd venture over to Mexico to go on the Three Caballeros, and we've just spotted these topiaries. Look how cute. I know they are the buttons on Donald's jacket, but they look like Donald's got boobies. Do you agree? What do you reckon, Aid? I think boobies. Right, we're in Mexico, heading to the Three Caballeros. Fancy a tequila?
Now?
Yeah. Shall we?
Isn't that cute?
Oh, it's so nice and cool. No, I didn't actually like it that much last time I came in.
Right.
We'll have a different one if you fancy.
Okay.
I feel like I need a drink.
Yeah, go on then.
Should we go?
We're not driving anymore, are we?
Nope. I love these glasses. Look at these glasses for cocktails.
Need something else.
They're so nice. What have you seen? Oh, I like that mug. It's a China mug. Coasters. Nice. Oh, look. The cactus. Oh, look at the little hats. Oh, look. Look at Poppy could wear that. Couldn't she? Oh. Maybe they are dog hats. Do you think they're dog hats?
For small people.
Yeah, $6.95. That is so cute. Looking at these coasters here, I like those ones. They've got no hidden Mickeys though, have they? Blue ones. You like those ones?
There's 6 of them.
Wow, that's quite a weight to take home. It does look pretty there though, doesn't it?
It does. It's so dark though.
I know. Oh, there's a volcano over there. I love this ride. I think we're going to hit the cocktails. We're at Joy of Tea in China. Never had a cocktail from here before. And we are looking at Kung Fu Punch, Smirnoff vodka, triple sec, mango and orange. We have gone for
You take it.
Kung Fu Punch. And I quickly added on some spring rolls while I was there as well. Do love a spring roll. These were $5.25 for 2, which I didn't think was too bad. And the cocktail was it 12 something? It's actually quite reasonably priced for Disney cocktails. Oh, that's so nice.
And I saw him actually pouring, it wasn't like a mix, he actually was pouring alcohol into it afterwards as well, so.
If you love a fruited cocktail, that's good. Can't taste the alcohol though. Oh, she said mix it. Yeah, I forgot she did say that, to mix it. Felt like a day for a drink. If you can't have a cocktail before lunchtime when you're on holiday, when can you have it? Oh wow, that's really made a difference. That is such a good cocktail. We've dipped it in some duck sauce. It's egg roll with pork.
Tasty? Yeah? Let's have a look.
And it's really nice and hot as well. Considering we've been faffing around taking photos, it's really nice and hot still. And just so you know, actually, that stands there all the time, the Joy of Tea. It's not like one of the festivals, because I know sometimes when you watch Epcot vlogs, it could be people are having things from festivals, and then you think, oh, well, it's not going to be there when I go. That stand is always there. What did you think?
Very nice, though.
It's a really good one, isn't it?
So I think we've had that and this. Was it just under $19?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds a lot, but for Disney prices, and that's a decent-sized snack, those egg rolls.
Those egg rolls are nice, and there's a nice drink as well.
Yeah, I agree. And that is a classic example of why we share so much when we're in Disney parks, why we share the snacks, because we wouldn't be able to eat everything otherwise. We shared a cronut, now we've just had a spring roll each, and what are our lunch plans today?
The barbecue, the smokehouse, is it?
You've been wanting to go to the smokehouse since it opened, however many years ago it was. And there's two different things what we want in there, so we've just grazed this morning, holding off for lunch, and then we're going for it, aren't we? We're gonna go and watch the Reflections China show. So many of you, when we came here last time, we didn't go in, said the show was really good. So finally,
we're doing it.
We're doing it. We've never done this. Been coming since 2007, and there's so many things we've never done. So this is being ticked off today. First, we're going to see if we can find that monster water lizard. Oh, there's some bubbles down there. Last time when we came, we saw something huge. Oh, here he is. I saw his face. There he is. Oh, it is a frog, Aid. There it is. That's the question. It's a massive frog. We couldn't work out what it was. We saw his face, we saw the claw. There, and we said last time, didn't we, in October, we would never find out what he is. Today we have found out the monster lizard is a frog. He's a big frog. He looks like, yeah, bullfrog. Yeah, somebody did say that actually, didn't they? He looks cute.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, do we wait here and then go in? How does this work? There's areas to like wander around as well. Seriously, never been in here.
No.
It's all about Shanghai Disney. I never realised that we hadn't. It's nice aircon. Aww. This is really sweet. Oh, look at these. World of Disney. At the heart of Disneytown is the largest Disney parks retail location in the whole of Asia. What fine animations. Oh, it only opened in 2016. Disneyland Shanghai, or Shanghai Disneyland. I never realised that, did you? I thought it was older than that.
Tokyo opened before that?
No idea. Might find out today. Aww. That's so cool. Got a Toy Story hotel. Look at that wallpaper, Aid at the back, behind the bed. It's all clouds. That is so sweet. Oh, look at the lamp on the wall. I bet that's amazing. Oh, you can see as well, you've got the Pixar ball in the middle. Oh, I love that. And then we've got Tron as well. Is Tron only open in Shanghai?
Yeah.
Apart from obviously here now as well. Looking forward to trying that. And they have the Enchanted Storybook Castle. Those colours are so pretty, aren't they? The peach and the blue. Oh, it looks really nice. Oh, look, it looks like you can actually go inside it as well. A magnificent winding staircase in the heart of the castle leads guests up to Once Upon a Time Adventure, a memorable experience unique to Shanghai Disneyland. Once inside, guests will step through the magic mirror into Snow White's fairy tale world, where her magical story will burst to life. Isn't that cool? They've actually got a ride in the castle by the sounds. I was just reading as well, it is actually the largest castle out of all of them, which makes sense if you can actually walk inside and there's a ride. Or at least a ride entrance anyway. Actually, if ever you need a blast of aircon and some rest time,
Really nice in there, yeah.
this Chinese pavilion's really good. There's loads of seating in here as well. We're waiting for the show, but you could even just come in and sit down. It's actually really nice in here. You've got loads of these like benches in here where you can sit down. And then you've got bits around you. The seats are high. How are we going to sit in those? Yeah, right, we're getting to the back. Usually these shows have, I wonder because it's all around, that's why.
Being in the middle then?
Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? I hope it doesn't make us feel sick.
China. Welcome I am Lee Bai.
That was so much better than I expected.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Nice. It's like a 360 thing, so those things,
It's 9 screens around.
you lean on them, they're called, do you call them leaning something?
Well, you just, I can't remember now.
It's like a stationary soaring. It's like being on soaring, but stationary. It just takes you all around China.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed that actually.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Yeah, worth going to have a look.
So thank you to those of you who recommended it for us. I'm just gonna have a little wander in the store. Guardians, we've got about 10 minutes, so we're going to make a slow wander over there. I love these little cats. They're so sweet. I know, I love them.
The waving one.
I love these. Is he waving hello or goodbye? What do you think? They sound so good. It's that smell again. It must be from Mexico. The smell is so good of the food. They've been here since the start, since Epcot opened. Just over 40 years ago. And one of them is one of the original members as well. It must be the tacos we can smell. Whatever it is, smells so delicious, doesn't it? But I wouldn't have guessed it was any of these things.
I know.
It smells so good. So we're about to go on Guardians. Which song will we get? That's the question.
We only need Tears for Fears. We've done all of them.
I'm not that fussed about the Tears
no,
for Fears.
But
I know.
I
know that is the only one we haven't done. We're excited about this.
Waters. From space, you can see maelstroms, powerful worlds.
Okay. Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it. I mean, of course you did.
Are you excited? Me too. Still my favourite Disney ride.
Definitely.
I love that one. We got Blondie again. I think that's my favourite anyway, to be honest.
Yes.
Love it. I can't wait to see the photo now as well. That ride is just so much fun. We've had a change of plan. Aid's not actually fancying the barbecue stuff. I think having it in Bucky's the other day has kind of put him off. He's been wanting to eat there since it opened, and then he's just looked at the menu today and he's just said he's not really feeling it. So we've decided to go to Disney Springs, haven't we?
Yes.
We're gonna get the
head there now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna get the bus over
Yeah.
and get some pizza.
Probably easier, isn't it?
Yeah, we're fancying pizza. There's our bus, Saratoga Springs. I forgot. We thought, oh yeah, we'll get on a bus here. Go to I was gonna say downtown Disneyland, Disney Springs. But obviously you can't get to the park from Disney Springs from the parks. So we're gonna go back to our resort, drop our things off, and then go and get pizza. We're back at Saratoga. We're both feeling so tired. I think we are gonna have a little bit of a quieter afternoon. Put some washing on, have a snooze, get pizza, use the hot tub, and then go and have an evening in Disney Springs. Yeah, I think we're both needing that, aren't we?
Definitely some downtime.
This is such a beautiful location for a hotel room. I know, it's just here. I'm really liking it here. I also have a little bit of a confession to make. We don't actually like Disney Springs, do we? Well, we like going for pizza.
We've only been when we've kind of had to go, haven't we? We haven't gone just to enjoy ourselves there.
Well, and even when we've tried to, it's just been so busy. You think we have tried to have an evening with the family, and it's shoe shuffling. It's just ridiculously busy. So we kind of hoped staying here, it might actually
Be a different feeling.
help us change our mind about how we feel about it.
But we went with the family. We went way too late to go and grab food. Whereas we've done it before when we've been with the kids or other times. We've not gone around. Like that's the first time I've seen Blaze that packed before.
Well, we've been, I guess we had a nice time in 2014.
Yeah.
That was when we went in Disney Quest. But you're right, we tend to go because we need something, want to go and grab a pizza, grab an olive sandwich. It just always feels really busy.
But we generally go, should we say, more of an off-peakish time rather than like 7, 8 o'clock at night.
But we're going to try and rekindle our love for Disney Springs this trip. I've had a snooze, just a quick 15-minute snooze. A bit of a freshen up. And we're back out again. And we're into Disney Springs.
Look, check the time.
Feels a lot quieter than when we were here last.
5 minutes.
5 minutes from our room to here. That is so nice, isn't it? You're going to see how crazy World of Disney is. It was bananas the other night. He's wanting to return a t-shirt. You bought one the other day, didn't you? And it fits really badly. This is the t-shirt. The problem is you go up a size and it looks like a dress. That is so silly. Really cute.
Well, it's a change room here, isn't it?
Yeah, you can try it on.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a shame, it's a really nice design. Like this fluffy one. Little Marie jacket. It's so thick, really, really thick. He swapped his t-shirt. We can't stand that store.
No.
It's so busy. Every time we go in, we just feel like we've got to get out.
There, it's
So-
everything. Well,
I apologise for those of you who have asked for a video.
but you probably won't get one.
We just can't stand it in there. If it quietens down sometime, then we will maybe.
It's like chaos.
Yeah, complete chaos. Here we are at Blaze Pizza. There's a few seats outside and no queue, which is positive as well. And if you haven't been to Blaze before, it's a bit like Subway. You go along like a little conveyor belt and choose all your dough, your sauce and your toppings. And there's the prices up there. It's very reasonable for a meal at Disney. You see all the different sauces and toppings. Yes, please. Cheese and pineapple, please.
Yes, same for both of those, yeah. Yeah, mozzarella and pineapple on both.
It's just waiting for our pizzas. I've grabbed the table. It's actually quite quiet out here today. Thought it'd be busier. It's such a lovely view for dinner. We love sitting out here. There we go. This looks delicious. And for $10, that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did you love your pizza? Big thumbs up.
definitely.
A bit quieter in this area. Should we stay around here? You can actually see in front of you. It's quite refreshing. Looks really busy now when you look everywhere. Look. This is where everybody is. I don't know. Do you think everyone's sat on the left-hand side? It does look a bit leany, doesn't it? Aids off to the pin store. I like the patches. They're really nice. $20 for those four. These ones are really cute as well. Oh, it's got a pin with it too. That's also $20. We bought Riviera in the end, didn't we? It's a Wilderness Lodge.
No, we didn't go Riviera.
Did we not get Riviera?
No,
there we go. We're after the
Saratoga Springs.
we're after the pins from places we've stayed at
Right.
that we haven't been able to get. You're going to grab a Wilderness Lodge
Yeah.
whilst you can.
Whilst we're here, yeah.
So we've managed to get Riviera. Let's have a look. Saratoga Springs and Wilderness Lodge. Oh, we need an All Stars as well, don't we?
This looks like they're the only ones.
Yeah, the resorts themselves, they said they've been out of them for a while. That's quite good though, you managed to get 3. Totem pole. Have we got Boardwalk? Have we not? Are you
Because
sure?
I went to Boardwalk and I only bought the 50th one there.
And I think you bought Yacht Club at Beach Club.
Yeah, because
the other way around, I
because
mean.
we hadn't got Beach Club the last time we were there.
So how many pins are you actually buying
4.
today? 4. Have you got enough pocket money for those? It's quite a lot. Look at the chandelier. That is so cool. Look at the chandelier up there, Aid.
That's really cool.
I know, I like that a lot. We're in the trendy store at the moment. Always feels a bit more civilized in here, doesn't it? I feel like I can breathe in here. It's really nice. I like that. I love these notebooks. They are cool. And I love that picture frame as well. Look at this to hold the little post-its. It's so cute. I like that cake stand. That's really cute with the little Mickeys on. I've seen some cute mugs. That's the bath rug that we saw the other day. And look, you can get a matching hand soap. I like that one. Hey, keep an eye out. There's some really cute walls around in Disney Springs. We've taken a few fun photos today. We're going to pop into Basin. There's a basin in the Grand Floridian, and last year they had a little hand soap pump thing with a doggy paw. And my brother's now got his own grooming company, grooming business. And I've been thinking about it, and I just wish I'd bought it for him. So we're hoping to be able to find it this trip. Anybody else love this store? You're going to go and do your hands? It smells good as well. And look at these. They look like you could eat them. They look amazing. We've just been trying out the doggy soap. That's the one there. Look. $19.99, and then you just press it on top. So does the Olaf? Oh look, I can't even say it. Olaf one do anything? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get a Pluto one for Gareth. Let's see if we can get a table for a margarita. We've managed to get a really good spot. We've always wanted to come here, haven't we? But we're always driving, one of us, well, Aid. We're gonna come here for the sunset. I realise there's live music as well. Guys playing the guitar. I didn't realise. I thought it was just pre-recorded. Did you go for the sunset?
Yeah, the sunset margarita.
Oh, perfect. So just waiting for the sunset now. And I went for the frozen mango. I fancied a frozen one. And look how cute the coasters are. Aid's taken an extra one from my scrapbook. That is so nice.
They're nice there.
You can actually taste the tequila as well.
Yeah.
That is so delicious. You try yours. See, I hate it when the ice cubes melt and it dilutes. That's why I've gone for a frozen.
That's so nice.
Is it really nice? Is it as good as your tequila sunrises you make though?
Kind of, yeah. It's very similar.
Yeah? Hasn't got the, the red stuff we like.
No, the grenadine. No,
yeah, the grenadine.
Got some other sweet things. It's got orange juice in it as well.
Yeah? Looks
really
pretty.
Nice. So, just picked up a few pins. There's some resort ones here, places we have either stayed before and we've not been able to get, or ones we are just currently staying at, i.e. Saratoga Springs. We have stayed at Wilderness Lodge before. We couldn't get Boardwalk last time, and we couldn't get Riviera either, so really pleased.
We found a place that we love in Disney Springs.
Yes, we do. It's the
Margarita Park.
Dockside Margaritas. Look at my eyes.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I think I am, yeah.
We've been here over an hour now. It's
Sun's
just
gone down.
so nice. He's really good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Probably here from my room.
Sorry?
Probably here from my room.
Possibly. Just don't want to leave. We're going to go to the pool, do some laundry.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, it's really nice
hot tub
here.
though, don't we?
Yeah.
It's been early night.
I really like it here. Ooh la la.
You'll be asleep.
It's really nice. Oh look, the lights have come on over there. I think they're getting ready for something. The lights change on the water as well. It was green a minute ago down here and now it's pink. Isn't it a lovely evening? And the nice thing is, it hasn't actually felt too hot here. I think because of the time of the year. Even when we got here and the sun was coming in, it still didn't feel too hot. It was really nice. This reminds me of Anna Maria Island. We sat by the water listening to this then. Oh look, you can see all the red on the side of the volcano. Look, I've never noticed that before. It's really glowing. In the art store, look at that embroidery. That's all sewing. $3,495.99. Love all the country bears. Look at Henry. He's so cute. Oh, there's a postcard. You can buy the postcards are $6.99. A very affordable way of buying a little piece of art. Oh, the music's just started over there now. Can you hear? We'll probably be able to hear that in the pool actually, won't we? Sounds nice. And here we are, this is home for the night. So convenient, isn't it? Oh, that sounded like fireworks then. Did you hear that? Oh, is it? Oh, from the volcano? Oh, it sounds really fun over there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so cool. I'm loving staying here. It's not that I don't love Disney Springs, it's just that...
World of Disney.
Yeah, but that whole area around World of Disney, like Lego store, that whole... And it gets so congested and you can't see, especially when you're short like me, you can't see. All you see is bodies coming at you and you're dodging people, you get knocked by people. And it's not fun. And like World of Disney, it's the same, it just feels like chaos. Oh, by the way, changing rooms... haven't reopened from COVID. They've kept them closed.
For 3 years. I thought they were open when we were here last.
I don't know.
But then
you can't try anything on.
No.
Yeah. So, like for example, I loved sitting there by the margarita bar. In the margarita bar, it was so nice. But as soon as you're walking around Disney, it just feels like chaos.
But going into like Basin was great.
That was
We
nice.
just looked through the art shop. The pin trading was nice.
Yeah.
I do think at World of Disney seems to almost. Oh, you're a bit skewered.
Sorry.
World of Disney just seems to be chaos almost.
But around it, outside that area.
Yeah, but in the store as well, I get in and that feeling, I don't want to stay in there.
Yeah, I just need to get out.
I need to get out. There's nothing that I feel. Trying to find something is like a needle in a haystack, I think, sometimes.
And everything that you see in there, I've seen in the parks and everywhere else anyway, to be honest. We're going to go and get ourselves sorted, get some swimwear on. Going to go and try and find the laundry.
We know where it is.
We also, try and put it on. We've never done laundry at Disney like this before because we've had a washing machine in our room before.
Yeah.
But we also want to go and find the lobby. We haven't even been in the lobby at Saratoga Springs yet.
No.
Or been in the store. So we're going to go and have a look there.
Oh, we did go to the lobby because we tried to check in, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
But we need to find out where the quick serve is, where we fill our mugs up from.
We haven't done any of that.
So we're going to go and have a wander, go in the hot tub. And then I think, more of an early night, I think.
Do you think? We just walked in and there's a little friend to welcome us. He's so fast. Would you like to come and do some laundry with us?
Exciting things.
This is so nice. I don't think the novelty will wear off. There's Aid with 2 bags of washing and I've got a bag on my shoulder. Rock and roll, Aid.
Keeping it real.
How many pants is that, 2? And there's it. That's the laundry in there. How easy is that? Right by the pool. Yeah. So this is a first for us. Let's see how this works. Magic band to get in. We were thinking this time of night as well, it would be nice and quiet.
Oh, I thought it was only snacks.
You thought it was snacks? No, it's snacks of the laundry variety. Not quite the same. Come on then, Aid, you can put your pants in.
Just read it here.
Okay. Not allowed to put shoes in.
Right, here we go.
The wash cycle's 30 minutes, drying cycle's 30 minutes. That's not bad.
So, shoes are not permitted.
Nope.
Please help us keep our drives free of damage. There's interest in here as well. Check status and set alerts of used laundry.
So is it, because I heard there's an app or something.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so you can check the status of your laundry.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that now.
Check the status of your pants. And the pool looks nice and quiet as well. And you don't have to worry about finding a shady spot in the evening.
Can you record this?
What's
just
that?
Build up the QR code.
Oh, you select your
Actually
laundry
got laundry
room.
view. So laundry room.
Yeah.
So Saratoga Springs.
Yeah.
Congress Park.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, that's cool.
So basically, these must be numbered.
Okay.
This must be number 1. I'll just keep it going.
This
Yeah,
is
it's all
weird.
of them, look.
Okay.
So, well, let's put. Oh, there you go, look, it's an actual picture.
Oh, that's
There's
so
the 2
clever.
washing machines and then
And
the 4 dryers.
Okay.
Okay, so let me put this in.
You're going to put your pants in there. How many of your pants will fit in there?
I don't know, but I think you can stop recording now. Please. Otherwise I'll get yours out.
You don't want to do a Leah Nick?
No.
We've got good and bad news for us.
What's the good news?
Anyway, the good news is it's free to do your washing when you're staying in DVC. We didn't know that before.
Nope.
Do you want to share the bad news?
How the hell do you use the machines? You press the buttons and it's a case of nothing seems to do anything and have no idea how to, well, one I accidentally started, nothing was in it, and who knows? So we've left really frustrated.
Where's
haven't
our
done the washing.
I was going to say, where's our laundry?
Back in the room.
We've bagged it all back up again,
So
put it all in the machines. There are 2 machines.
There's no instructions in there at all. Now, we've used enough washing machines over here in enough different types of accommodation, so I don't think we're daft. We know how to use a washing machine. There are buttons, pressing all of them, nothing was happening. There was nothing to say scan here, no instructions. So there was a good QR code to check that your laundry, see if it's been done, but no other instructions. So I think that's actually really quite a poor point, really. It's more the fact, though, I think, because the washing, I don't want it to be on a warm wash. I want it to be on a cold wash and things like that. Just didn't seem to be common sense.
Even a start. There wasn't actually in the second machine. There wasn't the button that we wanted for the quick wash wasn't even there. It had fallen off.
But there wasn't even like a start or whatever.
But none of them pressed.
But nothing did seem to do anything. Perhaps we are stupid. I don't know.
You really like doing laundry as well, don't you?
I'm good with it.
He
Yeah.
does,
So
he
we're
loves
just going to go and
laundry.
actually ask. Well, how do we use the machine?
We have our favourite jobs at home. I like floors. I like cleaning floors. I like washing up. I like cooking. You love laundry. We're the perfect match.
So we're going to go and ask and see
you
what's what.
You didn't like laundry today, though, did you?
No, I didn't. It was. I'm glad you weren't vlogging it. So
Getting angry with his pants in his hand.
it's just frustrating. Something should be really simple. Why haven't they got a machine? They're the same makers. Most of the machines are in most of the places over here, but they just seem to be making it really complicated. The app worked well to show what was being done on all the machines. That was brilliant.
Right, let's take you to the merch store and cheer you up.
No,
Make you happy. My arm's aching. I can't hold this
I'm
anymore.
going to lobby first.
Okay. Just come through the lobby in Saratoga Springs and we've found the quick serve and the merch store. It smells really good in here. I maybe fill on pizza. Oh, look at that mug. Oh, Aid's gonna love that mug. Maybe fill on pizza, but that smells so good. Finally at the pool. These seats are really nice and padded. I like this. It's really nice as well. You can hear the music from Disney Springs. You can hear the music here, can't you?
You can, yeah.
I really like it. We're going to say goodnight and finish off the vlog.
Yeah.
We did go in the hot tub, didn't we? It was
quite nice, actually.
Yeah, we could hear the music from Disney Springs and the firework at Epcot as well.
Oh yeah, fireworks. I forgot about those.
I'm struggling to talk. I'm so tired.
Yeah,
We ended up with a really quiet one in Epcot today, didn't we? We've just felt so tired. And we just didn't push it, so we ended up just calling it short and came back and had a snooze.
New mugs, by the way.
Yeah, we just bought these in the Saratoga gift shop. It's a really small...
Oh, could I just say, by the way, I've got my tag on my t-shirt.
Oh yeah, you've just put...
So I've just tried my t-shirt on. It's not like I wear a t-shirt with tags. I've just put it on and just sat down. So in case anyone was wondering.
The food court, well, it's not even a food court, is it? The quick
No,
serve
it's
in
just a quick serve.
Saratoga.
It's tiny.
And the gift shop is also very small. Considering it's such a large resort, I was really surprised.
It's almost like, it was a bit like, it's like Beach Club where you've got the store and like the quick servey foodie place all in one, but
That's
we didn't really
smaller.
stop and look. We just went in, you saw the mugs and we got our refills and went there. But yeah, as you tell, we're both tired. We're going to have our tea, but we're going to sign off and we'll say goodnight now.
Watching
Murdoch Mysteries, isn't it, or something?
Murders.
Murdoch Murders
On Netflix. Really good. We're off to Silver Springs tomorrow. Going kayaking in glass kayaks.
So a reasonably early start, so
Yeah. We
get
need
some
to go
sleep.
to sleep. But thank you for watching.
Yes.
We hope you've enjoyed. Highlight of the day today. What was your highlight?
Doing Guardians again. Just everything. I think grabbing that grabbing that Joffrey's. The pizza, the margarita.
I was going to say mine was the margarita.
Just it's the whole thing. It's been some.
Watching the sunset.
It's just been just lovely things. Not rushing around.
That's been really nice.
Right, we're gonna say goodbye.
Thank
Good night.
you. Good night.
Bye bye.
Your favourite thing wasn't doing the laundry then? I'm facing my fears today. I think this is the place.
Right down a bit.
Don't capsize us. Can you feel it? We're sort of stuck on it at the moment. There's that gator's watching us.